think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. The teams then, Napoli against Zenit St. Petersburg. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
We have already started here. Has a pop! It's their first effort on goal.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Goes for goal! Tried the volley, but no.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it. Napoli are doing all the attacking, and they've played some good football to boot.
He's having a look round. Wonderful quick feet. Allen. A chance! Up for the header! Knocks it away. Insigne. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Lorenzo Insigne never really looked sure of what he was doing, and by holding on to it for so long, he duly lost it.
Tries to dink, and the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Looks to slip it through. Hamšík. Napoli can try it again now. In for a header! Lovely little display of skill, that is. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Hahn. Throw it. Allen. Up to meet it. Goal! Napoli! And it's Napoli who take the lead. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Napoli take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Lobs it in gently. Has a swing at it, and in it goes, and they are disappearing out of sight.
Napoli are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Napoli have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And it's Mertens. Looks to thread it through. Been levered clear. Ulam pushes it out wide. Lorenzo Insigne. Can he find a fit in with a header? More and more and more and more. They are running riot. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Napoli take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. And the through ball is intercepted. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Hamsik. Allen. Tries one! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Kayahon really has shown an example of why indecision is fatal.
Mertens gets it back. Lorenzo Insigne. Aimed long and direct. Looks to clip it forward. That intervention was very necessary. Now the cross. Cut out in the nick of time. Oh, good interception. Paredes. Forward it goes. Allen plays it forward. Done very well to intervene. Now the counter. Now the pass. He's had a shot! Outstanding save to keep that out.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Napoli with another chance from a corner. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Insigne. Insigne delivers. Juba tries a through ball. A real chance to break. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied. We hit half-time.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Ball's gone out of play. Hoists it high. He's got away. He's left his man. Turns and goes back. Oh, great! He's had a go! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
Now it's Kayahon going through. Kayahon passes it through. It's out for a goal kick. Mertens spreads it towards the left. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Mertens. Mertens. Oh, the ball's come loose. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Timely intervention. Zenit St. Petersburg have it back and they can go again.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And he's made certain that won't get through. Looks like a good ball through. Well read, he's sorted that out. Gulam. Milik. Plays it out to the wing. Fawzi Gulam. Ivanovic heaves it forward. Juba with a delicate ball. He's got options out wide. Has gone out. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Lorenzo Insigne. And it's Gulam. Tries a through ball, and help's available out wide. First substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. And a header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Milik certainly could have and should have made more of that.
It so nearly came off for him.
Milik certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
Looks to slip it through. The shot's on! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Koulibaly boots it to safety. Chooses to go back. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Tries to dink it in. It's a brilliant interception. Milik. Gulam. Paredes. Dashing forward at pace. And he's cut it out. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Mertens. Lorenzo Insigne with a long pass out wide. Meets it first time! Tries to get it forward quickly. Could move up a gear here. Tries a through ball. He's got options out wide. Oh, that's neat. And he's there to cut it out. And there goes the final whistle. Napoli claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Napoli really had a measure of control throughout and strengthened their grip on a victory as the game progressed.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Napoli against Belgium. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
The action has already started. Jorginho does well there, alert. Lukaku, he's through, now is he in? It's Lukaku! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. So what now? Played it early. That intervention was very necessary. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Has a swing at it! Goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
There's the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Napoli didn't... And a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Could move up a gear here. Plays it out to the flank. And the weighted pass. Up he gets! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
It's Hamšík. Tries to dink it in. De Bruyne, Witsel. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Looks to slip it through. Keeps everyone guessing. And the weighted pass. And he's there to cut it out. Away from immediate danger. Witsel did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Tries a through ball. Lukaku! There is a perfect illustration as to what can happen when an attack breaks down.
Peter, talking about being caught cold, they've got little or no protection in reply.
Great leap! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
It so nearly came off for him.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows, and the quality he produces.
Hamšík. Milik. Allen. He's missed another one.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Managed to get it away. Played out to the right. Chooses to go back. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Napoli with this to level it up. A formality. We're level. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
He just didn't let his nerves get to him. He struck that with conviction. What a penalty.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And it's Nainggolan. Out wide to the right. Played back in. And he's cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Belgium seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Kayahon. He's gone for it! And it's Allen. Lovely little display of skill, that is. Allen could try cutting inside here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Good clearance and very necessary. Insigne with the ball through. Allen. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Looking to shoot! That is wayward. Alderweireld. Belgium getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Jorginho. Kayahon. Hamsik. Mertens. There's the end of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. Milik. Now the pass. That's a promising ball. And a shot! Not this time.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Milik very nearly making something happen there. You can't keep a good man down.
Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku. Time to deliver. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. De Bruyne with the short one. Now it's De Bruyne. Swung over into the middle. Whipped it again. Hamsik. And it's Allen. Kayahon. Mertens. He's off on a marauding, goes for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It's out for a goal kick. De Bruyne. Witsel. Mertens. Carrasco. Shot at goal! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
It so nearly came off for him.
Lukaku certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
Mertens. He's had a shot! And yet another chance goes to waste. Hits one! Goal! Napoli! And the comeback is complete! He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Napoli take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Lovely bit of skill. Lukaku shapes the shoots. That is wonderful from Lukaku. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier. Koulibaly just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Fawzi Ghulam. Now it's Mertens. Looks like a good ball through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Aimed long and direct. Hamšík gets on the end of it. And he's straight offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And it's NSYR.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
England plays it into the channel.
Belgium showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Heads it! He can pounce on that. Goal! Napoli! Surely that has won it! A massive strike at the very last! Simon Mignolet did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Napoli take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet. Belgium need to give...
Hits one! Defence has got rid of that.
They seem to...
The final whistle. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.